Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Mobile Paintball. Today I'm bringing a comparison and overview of the new Pro DNA skeleton air systems. All right, Mark, what would you like to see first? You want to see bottles, comparisons, weights? What do you want to see?
I mean, skeleton air system, who makes it? Where did it come from?
It's new on the market, baby. This is pretty much like an infamous Paintball official drop right here. These bottles are absolutely amazing, extremely light. We're going to throw them on the scale here in just a second. And this one is the 80 cubic inch. So I said overview and comparison. So I guess we'll just hop right on into this bad boy. So this is an 80, the new skeleton air system. It's like an infamous Paintball product, obviously. And this is a Ninja 77 tank. So as you guys can see, standing up, they are pretty much the exact same height. From the bottom of the tank up to the top, pretty much exactly the same height. And let me flip them around. Let me show you the diameter. This one's an 80 cubic inch, so you're going to get a couple more shots out of it versus the 77. So if you can get a good zoom in on those, you're going to see that the skeleton air here that's in my right hand is just a little bit fatter. Not by much, but it definitely is. It's a little wider of a bottle, but I mean the difference is going to be very, very minimal. But you are going to get more shots out of an 80 cubic inch compared to the 77 over here. So, Mark, should we throw these bad boys on the scale, kind of see what the weight difference is between the two?
Sure.
Okay. All right.
How come they don't have regs?
I don't know, because we're going to go over that next. Doing a full-on comparison here. All right. You got to read it because I can't. First, going on the scale.
It is 0.
Cool. Going on the scale is going to be the skeleton air 80 cubic inch.
Oh, wait, you don't want to start with the Ninja and then build up the suspense?
If you want me to.
Yeah, always start with the reigning champ.
First going on the scale is going to be the Ninja 77 tank. Throw that bad boy on there. What's the read, Mark?
It is 1 pound, 12 ounces.
1 pound, 12 ounces. I'm going to take it off. We're going to re-tear and then read it again. Here we go.
It is still 1 pound, 12 ounces.
Beautiful.
And then for those of you that don't know how the tearing works on the scale, you tear it and it resets the weight no matter what's on there. So that little towel he's got to keep from scratching or letting the tank roll off isn't impacting the weight whatsoever right now.
Correct. I'm glad you mentioned that because someone would be like, well, there's a cloth in there. No, you tear the scale. All right.
That's why I read 0, Wallers.
1 pound, 12 ounces?
1 pound, 12 ounces.
It's on the screen. And now the skeleton air is going on. Remind you guys, this is an 80 cubic inch, so I'm expecting this thing to be a little heavier. Hopefully not by much.
Is there any air in these tanks yet?
No, I don't think there's any air in them, Mark.
2 pounds even.
2 pounds even, so what's that, 4 ounce difference?
Yes.
Okay. Math, remember?
16 ounces in a pound.
Yeah. All right, tearing it again just to get a better...
Yep, 2 pounds even again.
All right, so...
Just for curiosity, can we do the white one too, just to see if there's a variance between the two? Not that we brought a bunch of Ninja tanks, but I like weights.
That's fair.
2 pounds even.
All right, baby.
There you go.
So 4 ounce difference. We've done it multiple times. So 4 ounces more for the skeleton air system. But like I said, it is in 80 cubic inch compared to a 77. There's got to be more meat on the tank to hold more air. So simple as that. All right, so we've gone over the tanks. You've seen the sizes, comparisons. Like the height, yep, they're exactly almost the same pretty much the same exact height. This bottle's just a little bit bigger in diameter. So, without further ado, let's move on to the regs. So,
wait, so before you do, does the infamous tank only come in 80? Do they have smaller sizes?
As of right now, I think they only have the 80s available.
Okay, and there's multiple colors. We see 2 of them
I've been stuck in quarantine, Mark, so I'm not fully up to date with all the hip-hop, so... all right, so let's go on to the regs. The skeleton air system does come with the PowerHouse HAYMKR 500 reg. Let's talk about that first. So this is the infamous edition, the HAYMKR PowerHouse 500 reg. Here, a couple of the key features on this regulator here. Flat burst disc that you'll notice. So when you've got the actual, you've got the tank on the gun, you don't have those bulky burst discs sticking out and poking you in the wrist, kind of bugging you. They went with the flat option here. Super great idea. Next thing we're going to talk about was probably the best feature, in my opinion, about this regulator. It's made of stainless steel components. So when conditions get rough or you're shooting a ton of paint, aluminum will fluctuate. Stainless steel does not fluctuate. This is going to be a more consistent regulator than most out there on the market due to the stainless steel components. Being on that, saying how, this is going to be technically better than most regs out there. These are handcrafted and made in small batches in the USA. In the great United States of America, they make 20 to 25 regs at a time. I'm not going to say they're hard to get, but they're sought after, and you might have to wait a little while to get your hands on one because they're handcrafted in small batches. They've got a ton of different and great key features on the inside. Look at the gauge, since this was an infamous one, it's got a little infamous guy there, a little infamous skull right next to it there, and then of course custom laser engraving up near the top that does say infamous on there as well. A couple of the features before I compare it against the Ninja and throw it on the scale. Like I said, they're made out of stainless steel parts. These regs can be adjusted. They come stock at 500 PSI out of the box. They can be adjusted down to low as 400 and up as high as the 850 output pressure. The way you do that is you undo the 3 set screws, 1, 2, and 3. You can take the actual top bonnet off, and there's a little stainless steel disc on the inside that you can turn in or turn out to increase or decrease the pressure. I think we did a video on that before, Mark, but if not, let us know in the comments below. I'll definitely take one of these bad boys apart and show you guys how to do the pressure on that. Because when we first got these in a while ago, I think we might have, but if not, we'll refresh everybody on that. Next, these top set screws, the 1, 2, 3 up at the top, allow you to swivel the regulator and actually align it on the gun itself. So when you screw this onto your gun and your final resting position is the gauge on the side and the fill nipple on the side, those things are going to be digging into your wrist when you're actually holding the gun. You don't want that. What you want to do, huh? Yeah, ow, for sure. Unloosen these top 3 set screws. You can actually swivel. This top stainless steel bonnet or thread will swivel, and you can adjust it to however you want. You lock these set screws back down there in their specific little grooves. That's another thing, because I'm going to take one of these apart, because each set screw has its own little groove down in there, so it won't slip on you. Once it's in that groove, it doesn't wiggle back and forth. A lot of the tanks that are built with aluminum product, you put a set screw on there, and sometimes you go to unscrew your tank, it's so tight, your bonnet will actually kind of unhinge per se and start to get stripped out. But these things are awesome. Made in the USA, handcrafted in small batches. This is the Haymaker 500 by PowerHouse Paintball. These things rock. We are definitely going to do another review on these, take one apart, show you how it actually looks and works on the inside. All right, enough about the Haymaker 500. Let's look at, I'm not knocking it, I've always been a fan of the Ninja Pro V2 regulator as well. A lot of these products, a lot of the parts in here are aluminum, so they're not going to be as sturdy as the PowerHouse regulator. It is what it is. So I've done plenty of reviews on the Pro V2, how to take the shims out, do all that crazy stuff. Let's throw these on the scale and see which one actually weighs more, regulator-wise. The Haymaker 500 versus the Ninja Pro V2, and see weight-wise if they're lighter, if there's a difference or not. All right, Mark, are we going to go back to ounces or what?
I don't know.
Where are we at? Kilograms?
It's in kilograms still.
Okay, are we in pounds and ounces?
Now we're just in pounds. Now we're in pounds and ounces.
All right, Haymaker 500 going on the scale.
6 ounces.
6.
6 again.
Okay, let's take that off. Let's put the Ninja Pro V2 on. Tear the scale.
0 and 0.
What is this? Is just what's it doing here, man?
It's aluminum. It's lighter.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
4. 6.
I think last time I checked, I think they were right around the same weight. I just wanted people to see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair. And 6.
Okay, so they're pretty much...
averages are 6.
Yeah, so...
6 ounces.
6 ounces. So, very, very nice. Pro V2, Haymaker 500 by PowerHouse. So, other than that, yeah, I mean, the comparisons, we did the tank weights, done side-by-side comparisons. Obviously, the 80 cubic inch is going to get you more shots out of the marker itself compared to the 77. The weight difference, the Skeleton Air was 4 ounces more in weight, but that's expected because it's going to hold more air for you. So
do you sell the infamous tanks by themselves and with the regs?
No, we want to. I mean, these regs do retail. They're on sale right now. They're about $110 if you want to buy just a reg. But if I'm going to sell you a tank system, it's going to be reg already on there. I don't like selling people just the tanks. So that's just me. So the whole system here, the PowerHouse, the infamous, and the tank. This system right here was going to cost you $274.95. So it's expensive tank, but I mean they did an absolutely amazing design on the tank itself. These things come in, I think, 6 or so different colorways: red, blue, lime, white. I mean, you name it. I think these things are an awesome design, a great quality tank. Get you plenty of shots out there on the field, and it's not super big or super bulky.
So
guys,
about $280 for the infamous with the PowerHouse rag.
Yeah, $275.
$275.
These
What's
ones
the
are about
Ninja
$230 or so, $235. Okay. So it's going to be more money for the infamous one. Obviously, a lot cooler design. You've got regulators that are made in the USA with stainless steel parts. Once again, this video is to not knock Ninja Paintball by any means, but just showing you a comparison because the viewers want to see it. So
same rehydro date.
Yeah.
10 years,
Every
15?
5 years, 15 years total. Okay. So yeah, this is it. I wanted to show you guys the new infamous tank, Skeleton Air, baby. And until next time, don't forget shop.lonewolfpaintball.com. We have all these products available. And don't forget, head on over to the jerkyden.com for some of the best lean protein. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy out there. This will all be over soon, and we'll be back playing paintball.
And we have a question from the YouTubes for you.
Okay, go ahead.
Got to have that YouTube question.
Sure.
Marlon Nova Bausta. I pick all the hardest names for me to pronounce.
You butcher them.
This is from the Shooting the HK Army CS2 Pro Invader.
Okay.
Marlon wants to know why you prefer a 6.89 barrel instead of a 6.81, because you're always using the stock barrel in the shooting videos.
I don't. I mean, if I was actually going to go out there and play paintball, I'd be shooting a 6.81, to be honest. I just throw whatever barrel I find that's stock in the box, throw it on that bad boy and shoot it so you guys can see. But you're right. If I was actually going to go out there and play tournament or something, I would size up my paint, and it's probably going to be about a 6.81 or so.
Yeah, and not everybody has a free kit.
Very true.
So it's an accurate representation if we shoot the stock barrel.
For sure. And then stock 6.89 has been stock for a long, long time. So that's it. No certain rhyme or reason, but yeah, I mean, he's right. I would definitely want to be shooting a smaller size barrel bore. So thanks for the question. Thanks for the comments. And thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, stay safe. Until next time, don't forget, shop.lonewolfpaintball.com.
And the Jerky Den. We got that jerky.
We do.
We got that
We
jerky. We got that jerky.
Mark likes his
Jerky.